Yep, that is one catchy title screen, isn't it? All the individual Metroid games had them too. All really good. Like I've said about the music in this game series before, is very very experimental. Surprising how well it turned out. I'm doing just fine. How are you? Welcome in. Thanks for waiting. That was kind of a long startup time. My bad. I kind of decided last minute to feed the cat, and then the faucet came unscrewed from the sink. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh yeah, I barely caught any of those, unfortunately. I've been watching some of the VODs, though. Anyways, my name is Iance. Welcome back to Metroid Prime 3. Primehack. I have mouse controls. I'm not using tilt controls. We made it to Brio last time, and we were chasing Frozone through the volatile fuel source rivers. Of course, the transportation shaft that he can't enter from this side. How convenient. Oh yeah, my shaders are gonna have to, like... It's gonna be stuttery for a little bit while my shaders rebuild. I installed a new graphics card. I like how it kind of told a story with the little frozen guys. Because I remember we started out and, like, everything was fine. It's like all these dudes were just, like, alive under the ice. And then you get, like, a little closer to some Phazon, and there's a guy that's trapped in the ice, but dead because he got speared in the process. And it's like, oh, so he's getting more violent as he goes along. That's interesting. He's being weird, he won't talk to us, he's skating around on his ice ramps. I'm sure everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Maybe they just really annoyed him. And we just didn't know about his more violent side. Good old, what's his face? Rundus, I think, is the one here. Or is Rundus the robot guy? Gore's the robot. Gore's got very OC energy. I think I mentioned last time. Whereas, like, he's really calm and gentle and not much of a fighter unless you make him angry. And when he attaches to certain violent types of robots, he gets angry. Like, yeah, well. We all wrote a character like that at once upon a time, right? I want to scan it. Dang it. Well, not getting through there without heat beams. Oh, right. We picked up a cool trick last time. Samus can now rip and tear until it is done. Press 1 for log. Dang. I don't remember what my 1 button is. Fuck. Lore, Rio. Oh, that's not good. The Golden Age, the Age of Science, and the Age of Schism. Well, that already tells a story. Oh yeah, we are getting a new Doom, and it's more... Isn't it a little more fantasy looking? I remember... The only thing I remember is the gun that grinds up skulls and shoots them at people. Like, of course they invented a gun that shoots skulls at people. In pieces, of course. I guess that makes a little more sense with the ammo mechanic in that in the new Doom series, where ripping things to shreds gives you ammo. Yeah, blame the lords of science or whatever. Wow. The traditional types got violent and the scientists blamed themselves. That's kind of sad. We just didn't realize how angry our science was making the traditionalists. We should have known. No, I think they were still in the wrong for getting violent over it. But the Chozo said balance between the traditions and the science. Otherwise, how are you going to become a force ghost that attacks me every time I enter the same room and never and always respawns? Ugh. Wait, can I just... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. I feel like I missed something. I feel like I proceeded too fast, but I think we'll be back through here, so it's fine. There it is. Uh-oh. Are we being Metroid Prime 3 corrupted? Shoot it all up. Get rid of it. Yeah. Phew. That was scary.
Samus, we just received very abnormal readings from your life.
Oh, the charge beam is pretty rad, yeah.
Are you okay? As a precaution, we are downloading the diagnostic data from your suit to further analyze.
When can you download things straight from my suit without my permission?
We will contact you again if we have any more information.
This puddle? Yippee, we're healing. That's weird. That used to be a problem for us. Let's scan it. Ah, absorb it straight into my body. You know, the extra galactic nuclear waste that has been a problem for us for 2 games and just almost killed us in real time. Let's just absorb it straight into our body. Via the suit upgrade we didn't ask for. What's up, dude? You chillin'? See what I did there? Oh, alright, bye. Wait, come back, I'm sorry. I kind of like the idea of Samus being super awkward to talk to because she spends so much time alone. Yeah, Phazon is a little less focused on it, too. It's still there, but it's like an anomaly of the, like, Shadow Realm. which I know that destroying the big bad in this game deletes all Phazon from the galaxy very conveniently, right before Super Metroid can happen. But that doesn't mean it doesn't still exist in the alternate dimension. God, they are so wasteful. Just dumping fuel gel everywhere, and you literally burn it for the propulsion. And not to, like, power an engine that moves things. Well, we deleted that alternate dimension version of the planet. That particular planet. Or at least, we cut it off from our dimension. But remember, a meteor crashed into it, which caused this. Warpound. That's just a D&D enemy. They're called Blink Dogs. Vulnerable to cold-based attacks. Well, that would be really convenient if I was the other guy that was just in this room. I guess who it's not convenient for. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. I really do like the energy mechanic of this game. Like, spending health tanks to kill enemies faster is such a good risk-reward. Especially in a game where the enemies are actually dealing a little more damage than they were in the rest of the trilogy. Man, they really wanted you to use that Wii Remote aim. More than the lock-on in this one. I think a lot of my strategies in the original Wii game involve backing myself up so I can see wherever they're gonna go. Because I remember turning was super slow on the Wii because you had to like point close to the edge of the screen but not off the edge of the screen. So turning could be a bit slow, so you could just back up so you could see more of the room and then just use your pointer accuracy. Not sure if that's how they intended you to engage with the fights, but it was a good strategy. Oh, I have to ignite it first. Just catch it on fire, like draining methane out of a cow. Just burn it. We've got all this. We've got this giant lake of fuel that can never possibly run out. Just set it on fire to activate things. Why are you... Why is this red? Okay. Oh, it's a morph ball path. That's silly. It's a lever. Or something. No, it's literally a pump. Okay. So we can burn more fuel to rotate a thing. Not burning fuel to activate an engine and then use the engine's torque to rotate the thing. Literally burning fuel and the propulsion of the fuel burning turns the thing. It's like the least efficient system imaginable. And I, for one, think it's hilarious. Oh, right. When they grow into adults, they get even more fragile, but only to pulling. Those might have been special guys. They were shooting lightning. They might have been like the Phazon infused ones. Maybe... What was the subtitle of Prime 4? Beyond? Maybe the plot of Prime 4 will be going to that alternate dimension to actually collapse the whole thing. So that no more Phazon can appear. Oops. 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 There it goes. Oh, nice convenient pipe for us to roll through. Oh, do I need to scan these guys? Is this gonna be like my only chance or whatever? A Phazon pill bug. You can't just add Phazon to everything to make it more dangerous. Although, I guess they do that with the word dire. And nobody knows what that word means in that context. What's that? A grabbable ledge. Unlike all the other non-grabbable ledges. Oh, you don't need a power up for this. Sweet. We got that power up in, what, Metroid Fusion or something? We've had it ever since. And we didn't lose it in this game. Oh, I see. Just burn the fuel line. Imagine it's not exactly safe to make an attempt to explore down the paths that I probably need protective armor to go down. Jump up again. I'm trying to scan you. Deep fried Samus. Not really. But deep fried Samus memes, however, that I could get behind. Why won't you jump? I said jump. Hear you making noises. The weird stuff about this is that it's not even described as hot. Like, clearly it's supposed to be hot. It's just described as being volatile and, like, causing damage for contacting it. Where is it? Jump back up. I need your scan. Well, I don't need it. I'm not getting 100% scans, but you're right there, and I want it. Ah. Who cares about science anyways? Hey, kitty. Feeling better? Eating something? Oh yeah. That's the best kind of game memory. I remember this save room because this is the one where I went after I got screwed. And everything went horribly wrong. Come get me. I need your scan. Where are you? Nah. Okay, for real this time, I don't care anymore. Extreme cold, you say? And see, as much as the gel isn't described as being hot, if not hot, then why hot area music? Yeah. Who knows? I wonder if we'll get it because our Iceman is acting funky, and we'll have to, you know, take it from him. A gel bug. You know, a bug that explodes when disturbed. These things have procreated in nature somehow. Oh, Samus, good to see you. You must die. I know that reference. Surely he'll just share his power with us. That would actually be the biggest twist. If he just came out and was like, hey, listen, I'm not doing so hot. I need you to take my power and finish this. That actually would be, yeah, finish this fight. Something like that. That would actually be the bigger twist. Are these guys all... Oh, I don't have this guy. Can't tell these guys apart. Pirate militia? I guess... if you don't have a... like a real form of government, I guess every army you form is a militia. What's the deal? Is this one different? Or are these Frozone guys? What up, dude? Ah! Nice Chozo reflexes. I don't remember that. There's a dark Samus in there. Morphology, Rundas. I mean... I guess. You gotta get the most specific possible. Ice armor protects body, can be ripped off if you stunned. Okay. Ripped off if he was stunned, eh? Hey, Rundus, remember that time you asked me how my parents were doing? Well, my parents are dead. Stunned? Hiya! Ripped off armor. Look at this goofy little run cycle. So good at this. Could you tell this one was my favorite of the trilogy? Yeah, this is pretty messed up. So there's some possession being implied here. Was this a "you have failed me for the last time" moment? So off with you, then. Oh no! Dark Samus is absorbing the powers of the creatures that are defeated. That's a dastardly strategy. Anyways, here are my ice missiles that I just got from beating Rundus. Look, we both have our own styles that we won't change. Yours is filled with evil and mine is not. There's no way I can lose. Still in a bit of a Sonic mood. I hate how it just gives you another part of your quest. Wow, that was wild. Anyways, destroy the energy structure. Yeah, it is odd in this game, isn't it? It's one of those things. It's like, so long as the game is designed around it, it's no big deal. It's like the jump button debate. It's like, as long as the game's designed to not have a jump button, you don't need one. Unable to access. Oh. Hey kitty, what's up? Yeah, at me. Like, Breath of the Wild didn't need a jump button until it was designed to have a jump button. And then it did. And then it has one, and then they designed the game around it. Like, so long as the upgrade path is, like, designed to be interacted with in such a way, then it makes sense. I think they just felt like they gave the player enough things to, like, fiddle with the Phazon, and, like, venting the Phazon, and absorbing the Phazon, and not dying with a special game over because of too much Phazon. They probably just didn't want you to manage beams and missile types as well. I was kind of expecting that to be scannable. Everything is scannable in this game. See, this is the best version of this game to stream, because all I have to do is hold forward, and it does this part automatically, so it doesn't risk creating an exploitable GIF, slash GIF, slash however you pronounce it, of me pumping the Wii remote. I'm blackmail proof, baby. Very helpful in text form. Kitty, you can't sit on my mouse pad. I literally left my good jacket on the couch for you to lay on. She's gonna sit on the mouse pad. Hold on, I'll be right back. Over, Jack. Bad. I guess we just don't talk about Rundus at this point. Samus is just in denial, like, maybe that wasn't him. Maybe Dark Samus copied him. Yeah. We'll just keep exploring and see before we jump to any conclusions. Ooh, red. Yeah. Just a different Rundus. Maybe it's not the Rundus. Until a world once known for wonders became a scarred husk under the stars. Oh, and only a small region remained habitable, and to it the survivors went, bringing the war with them. Yikes. That hits a little harder than it did the first time I played this. I don't know if it's my own growth or if it's the times. Yeah, Rundus was pretty cool with Samus. Gendrada's kind of a snooty weirdo. Seems like someone Samus wouldn't get along with. I would just like to point out, if your rival, if you have a rival, and your power set is to literally be able to transform into them, and they're still outperforming you, they're better than you. And you're not gonna close that gap. Oh, I think I need to disable that. I forgot.
This generator is supplying power to the Leviathan's protective shield. You will be unable to destroy the generator with your current weapons. You must find a weapon capable of penetrating the generator's heavy armor.
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention, but I guess I'm gonna go back this way now. Wait, unless. Okay, so it's just gonna stay there. I did everything. It's just that message is gonna stay there. That's all. I guess I gotta go to the other landing base. These still count, says Samus. I just wanted missiles, man. This stupid fossil fuel stingray. It's so close. Just give me the scan. Why are you like this? Aha! Lives within pools of fuel gel. We knew that. Yeah. Like, they really got the map down in this one. The first game was a little clunky. And then they started ironing it out. My main criticism with the map in Prime 2 is that it doesn't always show you what power-ups you need. Like, when you discover a spot and it's like, oh, I can't come here yet because there's a thing blocking the door. If it's not literally the door being locked with something, it's not marked on your map as a thing you can interact with. So you might be playing later and you come back and you're like, oh yeah, I haven't been this way yet. And then it's just a thing that you haven't found yet still. And it's like, alright, I was here earlier and I couldn't get through this wall. That was my biggest complaint about the Prime 2 map, but, you know, not really that big of a deal. He blew up. Just after I scanned him. That was probably a coincidence. Yeah. They are good maps. Absolutely. Jedi Fallen Order, really? Not a good map, huh? Why is that an arrow like that? I think in a game where your beams stack, it is wise to make the elemental one that freezes things your missile instead of a beam. So freezing things is still optional. There's this really annoying side effect of the freeze beam, of the ice beam, that is everything taking, all the weak enemies taking an extra shot to kill because you have to freeze them first. That the missile bypasses. Layers got in the way. Oh, wait, 200%. Is that like 100% and then New Game Plus 100%? Every time I see Galactic Federation database abbreviated to GF database, I keep thinking girlfriend database. It's like, according to the girlfriend database, this is MT the MT the 6th. Gluten-free data. Gotta get all the waifus, exactly. Scannable girlfriend database. What's up? What's going on? There's an orange door. What does orange door mean? Ah, excellent. How do I get over there? Oh, I see. It's up. I see. Can't get up there. Unless... I can't get up there. That's a lot of maps. Oops, that's the wrong button. Well, we got freeze powers, not hot powers, so... The ice in the boiling hot area is just gonna have to stay for a while, I guess. Yeah, you didn't miss much tonight. We just, killed a close friend and took his powers. And nobody commented on it. This is the least efficient way to park your ship. It literally has to fire the thrusters when the landing gear isn't down. Or when the like landing pod that takes you to the floor isn't down, rather. Weirdly enough, her regular ship, not from this game, just hovers on its own without firing a jet of fuel all the time. Ugh. What? Eat your food? Bum, bum, bum. Foundry was very quickly outclassing the last thing we tried. Imagine being able to have a light source in a game that has a focus on abilities that involve lighting and light sources. And like, being able to hide enemy tokens from your players. You know, the players that aren't supposed to know everything. And that just being an easy to use feature and not, you know, oh no, they can go into hyper mode. This creature has entered hyper mode. Alright. Wait, can't get back to combat visor. I have to manually re-enter combat visor. That's really annoying. Okay, they're all dead. Wait, I forgot that was the mechanic. If you go into hyper mode for too long, you can't get your health pack back.
We have discovered a Federation landing site on Brio.
Discovered? You didn't already know where your own landing site was?
You may be able to use this facility. We are sending the coordinates.
Sweet. Oh, an energy tank. Perfectly timed. It'd be really great to get to do a whole Pathfinder campaign, though. It's a system that has consistently had me intrigued since it came out. Yeah, our party is, what, 6 right now? So, yeah, a little adjustment is in order. Which is probably why it's wise that you selected 2 people to learn the rules with you. So we have more people who know the rules. Gotta keep those combats running smoothly. It's faster than D&D combat, but only because of the action economy making sense. Whoa, cool flip. I didn't know you could do that. Hold up. I'm doing that again. Yeah. They added an animation if you unmorph fall midair. That's pretty neat. Oh, they didn't change the, like, the rules any. They just changed, like, abilities and stuff. That makes sense. Ah! I've been forcibly phase-on overloaded. You fools. Why would you do this to yourselves? Yeah, more of a Pathfinder 2.1. Yeah, okay. I'm sure there was a balance pass in there or something of the sort, but mostly just tweaks to the way things are named. Clarifications, errata added to the book, that kind of thing. Alright, so what's the deal? Oh! That thing's jamming my ship. So I need to unjam it and then... Okay, but I don't have the upgrade. I see what's going on here. I need to... head over there. Got it. Cleric got buffed. Alright. Nice. Imagine Cleric needing buffs. Couldn't be 5e. Why don't you lay down? Why are you just hunched over like a gremlin? Huh. Okay. That is a buff, but only because it requires less dependency on a stat. Fair enough. I haven't really taken that much of a look at the spellcasters in Pathfinder 2. Ah, okay. So, I know with martial classes, there seems to be a pattern of, like, you have your main class and its main stat dependency, and then the subclasses either lean more into that one main stat dependency or have like a secondary stat that you get abilities from. That seems to be like the pattern. So was there a cleric subclass that used charisma? Ah, okay. See, so that is a good change then, because you would only want to build charisma if you wanted like skill feats or wanted to be the party face and also the cleric. So essentially a waste. Amanda's, of course, a champion. And Daryl being a bard is not an uncommon thing, as far as I understand. Daryl probably gets the face. It's not me. I have negative charisma, and I'm leaning into that. I'm gonna be like a weirdo, kind of quiet mechanic that shoots guns at things that piss me off. They have a grudge thing, And it's a god. Wow. Where does this thing want me to go? This was not the right place. Oh, maybe it was. Maybe if I go over there. Yeah. Wait, why can't I see the whole map right now? How do I do that? Oh, there's the Federation outpost. Back on the original landing site. Oh, it threw me off because I saw this other landing site. I see the problem. Okay. Wait, I still haven't gotten your scan. Gimme, gimme. Stop dying so fast. Man. I'm just trying to do science on the self-destructing bat critters. I mean, cultural significance can be important to a character. Just depends on the character you're running. The god of making stuff. Got it. Oh, the top god in the dwarf pantheon. Kitty, what are you doing? You're all hunched over like a gremlin. Instead of laying down on the jacket I gave her. There's an ice door somewhere through here that we need to blast. Sorry, the map controls are just really confusing. They are not translated over very well. How do I get it? That's something to check out, maybe. But it doesn't take me the direction I need to go, so that'll be a detour. But heck, let's do it. We're here to play the game, I might as well go do stuff that isn't the main quest. This game also does throw you straight onto the main route a lot, so nothing wrong with a little detour here and there. Oh yeah? Oops, I slipped. It's a good game for a lot of reasons. The thing I just mentioned about it, like, immediately telling you where to go all the time is probably why it wasn't as favored by the Metroid crowd. Oh, that's the wrong button. I need to take shorter breaks from this so I can remember my buttons. But I think the positives of this game really make up for it. This game wasn't low rated by any means, just like not as highly rated as Prime 2. Which kind of makes it interesting that Nintendo hasn't done Prime 2 HD yet. Like, just Prime 1. It's like, but you've got Prime 4 coming early this year. You still don't want to do that? Did you not think it was going to be popular? A gamer! What's up, gamers? There he is! We found one. Good detour. Now where are the zoomers? We'll find it later. Never even knew where I went. I need to do a BRB soon myself. Probably when we reach our next destination. Or if we hit a save spot right before the next destination. Right across, looks like. Man, these guys are really good at losing track of me. That's pretty great. Wait, is this right? Yeah, balls of fire are over here. Guess yeah, I just couldn't interact with anything over here. Needed the ice missiles. Maybe this device will work if I blow a hole in its chest. Hey, wait a minute. If some of the stone in Brio is alive, but they still build golems and, like, force them to work, is that a beast of burden or is it slavery? Were Brions made of snow or stone? Designed to work with an advanced movement system that we're not going to spoil here. You'll never guess what it is. That's a jolly looking fellow. Reach the control unit. Wait. Like, as if it was, like, acting towards a goal with a plan, like an intelligent creature might do. Oh. That's what it meant by vulnerable at its core. Alright. We freed the golem. And nothing bad could happen upon doing that. For any reason. That looks weird, right? Why is this here? Yeah. Oh. That was actually the answer. Could have gotten stuck on that for a little while. I honestly just didn't see it. And went for the activation thinking I had done it. A half pipe. They're very important. But not right now, I guess. Cool. What?
Samus, we have uncovered more. It appears that once activated, the unique phazon inside your body
Yeah, I figured that out.
after several seconds. We did not foresee this problem when we gave you the PED, and unknowingly, we put you in great
whatever.
danger. We are sorry. Please be aware that it will not be possible to counter Dark Samus without the PED. You must be careful in using it. In the meantime, we will continue to investigate this unique phazon.
Cool. Jerk. Ugh. Bang. Wait. Hear power up sound. Wow, another energy tank. They are loading us up. This might be like double the amount of energy tanks you would normally expect to have in a Metroid game around this time. I think that was the first one they didn't just like put right in my way to get automatically pretty much. Oh. It's a critter.
Hostile life forms detected. Initiating security lockdown.
Boo. It's just the local wildlife. It's a couple of blink dogs.
Hostile life forms detected. Initiating security lockdown. Hostile life forms detected. Initiating security lockdown.
Ah. Yeah, the local fauna scared the computer system, so it turned everything off. Gotta get this ceiling back open to get our ship in here. Not seeing how raising that helps me. Oh, elevator. Oh. Well, I guess that energy cell is mine now. And taking the power source away from this area was somehow the correct answer. Cool. Nope. And this is why we would like to have mantling in first-person games. There we go. I wonder if we'll get the whole ship commanding thingy back in Prime 4. There could be a lot of really fun ways to use that weren't explored in this game. This is one of those power-ups I complain about that's basically a key, but glorified. Like, we're getting ship missiles. That's pretty neat. To use on obstacles that are in our way. So basically, to open doors. It's like, it looks cooler than a key unlocking a door, but, I want to say there are some areas of the game where you can call in your ship to shoot at pirates for you. But I'm not 100% sure about that. This is why Samus needed to have a Federation-style ship in this game. Because we're getting Federation upgrades. Beautiful. Go on a 5-kill streak and call it an airstrike. That's what all the kids want these days. Okay. This is a good time for a break. I will be back. Alright. Sorry I left you with the annoying notification message. Over the break, I wasn't thinking about that until I got back. Let's see. The missiles to come over here and blow up the thing. I suppose we should do that. You know, with our glorified key that I just picked up. I keep calling it that. I honestly can't remember if it does stuff in battle or anything. I can't remember. If it did, I didn't use it very often. I think you can activate it while you're sitting in the ship and then just blow up whatever's in front of you to some effect sometimes, I think. I can't remember. It's been a long time. First of all, we gotta check if I'm in the right place. Oh. Got a shortcut. If I can get up there. Come on. Stop shooting me. No, you're not new. You're the same stupid drone I already killed. They must be so baffled as to why Samus's own shots don't seem to hurt her at all when they deflect them. Yeah. That's that door. It's frozen. That doesn't mean we can't interact with it. I just haven't tried. We can't interact with it. I guess we'll take the long way. Again. Probably nothing we can get till we can melt ice. Yes. Or maybe I just didn't go down this path. Hold on. What a weird traversal mechanic. it immediately... Okay, hold on. Gotta go up here. I just didn't notice the opening. I was too focused on blowing up the flower. Missiles with a secondary effect like freezing are also nice because it gives you more of a... It gives you more of an incentive to pick up the missile upgrades. Because you want those secondary effects in battle. Instead of just being a thing you can just switch to. Kind of like the ammo system in 2. Really? A space pirate wandered through here, saw the like ammo containers, and set a mine behind it. Too slow. There really is something about the shooting and the combat just generally in this game that I like more than the other two in the series. Just something about the pacing that I like. We've gotten so many energy upgrades at this point. Enemies could stand to be getting more dangerous at this point in the game. They're doing very little damage compared to what they... It felt like they were doing a lot more damage before. Like, there's something about the way the enemies are balanced. It's like, you don't quite... Like, I felt like things were doing more damage earlier, not just relative to my maximum health. I think it's just the types of enemies that they populated the world with kind of works out funny. Oh, or fall into the grinder that grinds the gel. Huh. That's where they grind up the dinosaurs to make fuel gel. Oh, it really is just a shortcut. But I can't get up here again if I go down. Unless... Wait, so what's the point of the little morph ball maze? Oh, it takes me way off some other direction. I just thought it was to get up here. Well, that would have been convenient to do the first time. Had I been paying more attention. Whoops. Wait, did I backtrack through here once I had the ice missiles? Or am I being too hard on myself? I probably did. I just didn't see the door. Maybe? I'm actually having a hard time remembering, like, an hour ago. Gave him the Overwatch May treatment. Freeze him, walk up to him, stare at him for a second, headshot him. Forget what that took me to. Oh, maybe that's why I didn't go back through there. Maybe that's like a shortcut out of here. I forgot already. It's interesting that they bothered to program this stuff to splash if you shoot at it and deal damage back to you. Wait. Yeah, this is the right way. Okay. Can't remember an hour ago either. Oh well. These guys are new. Oh, they're just the armored variant of the air guys we already fought. Samus's advanced AI lock-on system is no match for taking a quick jaunt to the left or right. That's always nice. I usually prefer milestone leveling anyways. Like, as a player. It just feels better than you have killed enough dudes to be better at killing. This has been arbitrarily decided by a number, rather than character progression through the thing you've been doing. There's still more guys? Alright. Good lord. Can I just leave? I'm gonna make an attempt at just leaving. Attack. Oh, that guy died. Sweet. You know, Samus is very disrespectful to these space pirates. She was just, like, fighting our dudes, right? And then I guess she got bored and just, like, stopped fighting our dudes to go disable our jammers and blow up the thing that we were guarding. Like, she could have done it at any time, and she was just, like, fighting us for a while. And then she just did it while we were shooting at her. Hop up, please. I can't jump up. I keep getting stuck. Can I not freeze the thing? Come on. God. That was really annoying. Like, freeze the thing. I'm freezing it. Hooray. The Mass Effect 3 Reaper, or the Mass Effect 2 and 3 Reaper, is slightly less shielded than it was before. Chance of repair 0. Nice. Offline. Putting it mildly. Appreciate the optimism of the space pirate tech. Looks different. Go back to the shortcut we were at before. Makes sense. Whoops. The Chozo gave us advice. They said we should balance the new technology and the old traditions. And they also said, wouldn't it be sick if you could like turn into a ball and like launch down a tube to get around your base? And we were like, yeah, that would be pretty sick. And then they shared the technology with us, believe it or not. So we built those tubes. Tales old as time. Pilot status deceased. Cool. Thanks for the update. You know, our friend that we killed. That's his ship. And he is dead. Let's see. We need to come over here. Oh, right, there's like a wall here we need to blow up or something. Right, I got it. How do I tell it to land here? Oh, right, I gotta get it. I gotta hit the button in the ship, actually. Instead of just opening the map myself. Those little floaty things in the air kind of look like diagrams of like molecular structures. It would have been kind of funny if they designed them in the shape of like, I don't know, like a crude oil molecule. as the reference to this fuel gel planet. Oh, we're doing this again. Blowing it up. Bye-bye. Oh, hi. You're a friendly-looking fellow. Huh. Can I just... Got him. God, I'm the best fighter in the world.
Really? That's good.
It is good. Samus deserves to be the best fighter. Samus's moveset needs an overhaul in Smash. I kind of hope that's the focus of the next Smash game. The overhauling the movesets of the old characters to be better representative. Like, they put so much love in all of the on the DLC characters and, like, making sure they were represented properly. But then you have Mario's moveset. And Samus's moveset. At least Luigi isn't as weird as he used to be. Did this beetle just go into hyper mode? You've got to be kidding me. Why can it do that? No, space pirate containers are different. Gotta scan them. They still blow up the same way. Are the... What's special about these guys? What happened? I'm just gonna skip straight to the point. Oh. What am I looking at? Is this a creature being piloted by another creature? And he's got a very large laser gun. Okay. Now you're just making stuff up. Pirate Hussar. Rider of the Vicious Korak. This is some George Lucas level of making up alien names. Wields energy lance in combat. Of course. Korak Beast. Tongue and mouth are sensitive, belly sometimes vulnerable from the ground. Like this? Not like that. Maybe I should just shoot the pilot. Hooray! It's much more vicious without the pilot. Tongue mouth, sometimes vulnerable from the ground. Wait, stunned? What stunned it? Oh. Something to do with that pillar Sun did, I think. Oh, okay. You shouldn't pull its tail, that's rude. I really like the energy management mechanics in this game. It's really fun to just like see how much damage you can sneak in with spending as little health as possible. And like not getting stuck, so you have to vent the whole thing by doing it quickly. And then obviously there's the reward of taking less damage means more hyper mode. It's the combat is my favorite in this one out of the three. Oh, hi. That doesn't mean there isn't too much of it. Like, we just killed a mini-boss. Give me a break here. I wonder if there was a way to make that mini-boss interact with this giant pool of fuel gel. Like, why'd they put it in this room if there's no way to interact with it? I wonder if now I'm thinking like maybe you can get its tongue to like lash into the fuel gel to hurt it, or like lure it over there and splash fuel gel on it by shooting at it, because that does hurt you when you shoot at the fuel gel and you're too close. This game does have secrets like that, because you can get like tokens for dealing with enemies in certain ways. I'm not gonna look any up, because I guess it's not exactly spoiling. I don't want to like remember things because I read a thing about it and it like refreshed all of my memory on the subject. I'd like to go in as blind as possible for this replay. There could be cool things if I try to interact with things in more unique ways. Egg protect seed. Anti-air cannon Tiamat online. Okay, I guess we don't summon our ship with Tiamat hanging around. Ridley's mom. I mean, space dragons would fall under Tiamat as well, right? The Primals crafted new magics to protect their warriors. Oh. And sent them into the wastelands to hunt the Lords of Science. Okay. They crafted magic? Does this have something to do with the weird, like, living stone of this planet? Huh. So he built magi science golems to protect his home. Alright, so we gotta go do something about these. How do I unlock the doors? Oh. I bet it expects me to try to summon the ship.
Data received.
And witness what happens with the anti-air cannons. Oh, is it called Tiamat because it has 5 guns? That's actually a good reference for Nintendo. It's not one I would normally expect.
There are 2 anti-aircraft turrets protecting the generator.
Oh, that's kind of fun. Why is the ship still trying to shoot at the
The
thing?
ship will not be able to get a clear shot while those guns are active.
Yeah, 5-headed cannon, anti-air cannon called Tiamat. That did not grant me access to the side room. So what will? Jousting field. Evasive maneuvers is what it says it's doing. Cool. I guess I'll just go back the way I came and see. Really? Okay. Alright, power up for this guy. Yes, even if he goes into hyper mode. Well, the answer to my question of how to open the doors was to do the stupid thing and summon my ship into anti-air cannons and then try to leave back the way I came, even though I don't need to go that way. Sure. And then I have to blow up the bridge so I can grab the ledge underneath it and jump over the gap the bridge was once bridging. Remorse class turret. Huh. Is this all for the sake of a pun? Is it so the pirates can be like, ah, I see you've gone into a location where you weren't allowed. Are you feeling remorse? And by that we mean the cannons that shot you. Are you feeling them? Man, I never would have gotten that reference the first time I played this. With the 5-headed cannon named Tiamat. That's good. you just throw a grenade at me? And give me a massive power-up? That was probably smart. I joke, but that does actually put you dangerously close to getting a special game over where you overload on Frozone. And become Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Kind of reminds me of that Destiny mission. With like the big dome of fiery death. What was that, a field boss or something? I can't remember. It does look kind of similar, right? Shoot the thing, and then it makes the dome, and you have to get out. Public event, that's what those were called. Don't go into hyper mode. Quit it. Knock it off! It's like actually so reminiscent of that that I actually remembered a thing from Destiny 2 from back when I played. Huh. Had a flash of memory from a game I haven't played in years. Ah! I got overloaded in the cutscene. You can't do that. Yeah, that can actually game over you. I don't actually remember what the time limit is for you to clear that status. But if you get hit by too much extra stuff, it for sure kills you. Yep, one more 5-headed dragon turret. There's one more to go. How's the Landmaster, Fox? Oh. Their turrets shot the local wildlife to death. Brutal. Frozone fungus. Obviously. Of course, I knew that. The Frozone fungus. What a weird memory to have during a Metroid game. Destiny 2 public event. And all because a design was similar. Like, shockingly similar. But, you know, the chances that the Destiny 2 devs never played Metroid Prime is basically 0. There are too many devs on the team. Somebody had to. That's not such. Oh. Let's go around. Access it from over here somewhere. See? Oh. Where do I see my ship missile ammo? Oh. It just replaces my normal missile ammo when I'm in the right visor. That's nifty. Appears to have been cornered and shot by 6 different attackers. Alright. Chill. What's this? Walks up to it and scans it. Pirate proximity mine. Do you think if they did a Metroid movie and Samus's helmet AI had like a personality and talked to her, like Jarvis, do you think it would be Marvel quippy? And she'd walk up to a proximity mine and it'd be like... Uh-oh. Awkward. I think it would be. I think it would be terrible. The ultimate pirate technology. Giant lever. I bet when I pull this one, they're not gonna, like, come back and pull the other one. Oh, they were already pulled. He's just showing me what to do very politely. No, no. Get away from that. Perfect execution? Oh, like they didn't get a chance to pull the lever back on me. That's cool. Got a token for that. Now I just gotta connect to WeConnect 24 and add people to my friends lists that have this game. On my very real Wii that I'm playing this on with mouse and keyboard. Unit made me move to a new location. Can I steal this with my ship later? Power suit grapple functionality insufficient. Okay, yeah. We're gonna steal a generator from the pirates later. I don't remember doing that either. This game's fun. Lots of fun stuff happens. Oops. Bro just tried to sidestep a tracking missile. Very lazily, I might add. Oh, I see. Oh, I gotta think about calling it a night soon. It's been a short stream, but it's also been a long week for me, so I need to actually get to sleep at a decent time. We're getting there. Stuff is happening. We'll probably have this Leviathan seed open, maybe even done by tonight. I don't remember what you do with the seeds once you get the shield down. I actually don't remember what happens next, so we'll see how far we get. Yippee, you did it. Good going, Samus. Reachable via ship. Just like me. I'm always reachable via ship.
The destruction of the generators has disabled the Leviathan.
I wanted to check my map. That's a safe spot. We're going this way.
The seed is now exposed. You must fly there and find a way to destroy it.
Fine, I'll go to the map screen. Leave me alone. No respect for these pirates. Remember earlier when a beetle went into hyper mode? Because that's a thing that can happen in this game for some reason. Pirates will slap their new technology onto literally anything. Escaping? I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Can't shoot fast enough. Thought you could hide from me, eh? Wait. Is this room? Oh, just another safe spot. Why is there a safe spot right next to the ship dock? You just save at your ship. Being able to use the ship for things was a really fun touch of this game. Oh. Alright, let's check out the Leviathan. I think it's a big boss fight. I don't know how long it is. I'll power through it regardless. And then we'll call it a night. I mean, I called it a Leviathan. I meant to say the Mass Effect Reaper that crashed into this planet. For every morph ball sized vent, there's a ship sized hole in the place that we need to go as well. Just ideal this way. Semi-sentient organic structure. Phazon tentacles are harmful. The top can be touched. Semi-sentient structure. I guess because it's made out of Phazon, and Phazon seems to be an entity. Like a hive mind, fungusy creature building. You know what random thing just popped into my head that I want in the next Metroid? I want there to be a mirror so you can scan yourself. No reason. I just want to be able to do that. For the novelty. I guess for the novelty is a reason. I know what I meant. I also love how this Phazon entity was just like blue doors that you shoot to open. That's just how doors work. So we'll just make those inside my structure. Well, they kidnapped a golem from the planet we're on and filled it with Phazon, as usual. What have you done with this planet's golem? Stuffed Phazon in it? Oh, yeah, that tracks. Right. We made it way more Evangelion-esque via this process. And gave it a funky mouth, toothy mouth and everything. And Mage Hand for some reason? Is that the magic they developed when they were fighting the scientists? Is it just Mage Hand? Oh my god. Sorry about the flashing. I didn't know that would happen. Can I scan this giant thing at the top? Nope. We'll worry about it later. How does this guy break my lock-on by hopping to the side? I guess I shoot Phazon at that now. And now it's on fire. That's good. Can't scan it. I can scan his feet. What are those? There's an explosion near his feet, you say? Ankle bite attack. Ow, you can't spring ball over that. Oh, it already took me out of Morph Ball. Whoops. I think we got it. There we go. That was lucky. Man, your new shoes didn't last very long that time. You have a core on your back, though. Try to mage hand me. You can't mage hand a creature. Okay, you can't jump over that one, and you just keep trying to jump higher, and it keeps not working. Oh, that's why you don't want to target more than one ball. They heal between phases. Quit moving around. Blow up. That's why they give you so many energy tanks. And heart disease. Oh, are we just gonna pass out for a while? Before we pick up that ball? Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. It's never a good time when you have to take off your helmet in a hostile environment to throw up. Of course, she's barely phased. She's barely phased by a lot of things. Like, surely if her old mortal enemy that she thought she killed showed up, she would just, you know, go straight into fight mode and deal with that and process the emotions at the same time, or later, even. Hyperball. Press and hold 80s. Oh, right, the, like, right, that's let you, like, shoot lightning as a morph ball. We got unlimited power. Sick. Unlimited power needs a second to load. No big deal. Oh, the big brain. The corrupted brain units? They're still physically where they were before, right? Is this just like a Phazon-y copy of that? I still can't scan it. Man. Yeah. That's for making me barf. You jerk. Oh, and also you killed Rondus, so eat it. Alright, well this is a good of a place as any to call it. We'll talk to the brain and then call it a night.
Your next objective will be Elysia. Though Gore is stationed there, the Leviathan's Phazon contamination is still spreading.
Yes, Gore. He's all about protecting planets.
The impact point is hidden deep within the storm clouds of this planet.
Just don't make him drive a Hummer. He'll get very angry.
Instead, you may land near an automated research facility floating high above the surface, where GF Aurora Unit 217 is stationed.
Long
Unit 217 has been infected by the coronavirus.
Why?
Currently
What is
offline.
that timing?
I have uploaded a program to your suit that will purge any traces of corruption in the AU and restore its functionality. Once Unit 217 has been restored, it will help us find a way to destroy the Leviathan.
Oh, okay.
We are considering Ever since he lost, we hope he is safe.
I'm thinking about adding a rare variant to that redeem that triggers on RNG.
Good luck, Samus.
We figured since Gore is mostly a robot, he wouldn't be super horribly affected by us making him, you know, channel Phazon energy. Turns out, it doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm thinking about it. It's not implemented yet. So don't worry about it right now. I'd probably also lower the cooldown on that one if I were to do such a thing. Anyways. I don't know if the game saved. Let me land real quick before we actually call it. Or can I save in the cockpit, like, while I'm here? Ah, whatever, we're just gonna land. Make sure there are no cutscenes for getting off the ship, and then call it a night. Anyways, we got probably more of this tomorrow. And we've got likely the end of Raft on my sister's Raft World on Friday evening. I might try to sneak an extra stream in like early Friday afternoon if I can get off work early enough. Because I still have to get back to Dragon Age. I still have to finish that before our other D&D campaign ends. So I can be ready for the Dragon Age tabletop game. That we're doing in iGroup. We're at the cool jailbreak scene. Gotta do that. And I accidentally took a really long break from it after doing one stream of it. Oh, there's the seed. Whoa, that's cool.
Samus, your highest priority is to get Skytown's Aurora unit back online. It will help you find a way. We will upload its core. Proceed with caution. Cores.
Yeah, I do remember the one mechanic I remember from this planet is the one that everyone hated, and it's the sky rails. This was pre-BioShock Infinite when sky rails were cool. Yeah, this is pretty neat. But that's for probably tomorrow night. Thanks for watching, everyone. It's time for me to go. Night.